What is up, guys? Zach Scott here, playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. We did the community challenge, so we have some new costumes. Well, one at least for the time warp. And we also have this week the Power Lily Garden Party Tournament. So hopefully we have some fun with that. I guess we're going to create some plant food. And we have an epic quest to go along with that as well. Plant of the week. I don't know why I'm talking like that. But hey, we have an egg breaker mode today. Let's check out battles before we start because look at that. I'm now in the Iron League. Continue onwards. I actually have a lot of gems. I went ahead and bought a bunch of gems because I was anticipating losing my streak. I'm glad it didn't happen, but I was anticipating that. So anyway, we were promoted upwards. Let's see what's in the store. Hopefully that the time warp outfit is in the store. So we have this premium seed community reward for just 10 coins. I'll take it. Open it up. We got Shrinking Violet, Stalia, Lightning Reed, Jalapeno, Wasabi Whip. Nice. And then over here, where's the costume? We need that costume like right now. Where's the costume? I don't know where the costume is. I'm gonna have to come back in and find it. We should have the costume though, shouldn't we? Iron League bundle right there. Lots of gems. Where is the costume for real? Because I really want that. Yeah, so right now we have a new mode to do. We're gonna do egg breaker mode first because it's still springing and I love egg breaker mode, absolutely. And then maybe after this I'll check out and see if I can get the time warp costume to show up in the store. I don't know, maybe do I already have it? I don't know, probably not, but sure, let's do this. Oh yeah, that goes anywhere, and that goes right here. So oh, nice. I love this. Here we go. So this is going to be good. Here we go. Fast forward this. We're going to do the homing thistle. Now target him, please. We can probably squeeze these out one at a time. Here we go. Come on now. Come on now. Nice. Oh, he's back. He keeps coming out of these eggs. All right. Boom. Aha. Now there's 4. All right, wonderful. Here we go. Now there's 5. 5 should be enough, right? Most definitely. Oh, geez, Louise. Holy cow. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Oh my gosh, get him. Perfect. Oh, there's even more. All right, come on, we got the. Here comes. Here they come. Get him. Man, I did not know these were gonna be here. Fast forward it, yes. And again. Perfect. Oh geez, here we go. Here we go, that's what I wanted to do. To finish it off, Pinata Party complete. Egg breaker mode, my friends. Where's my, there we go. Jalapeno ×3, fire Peashooter ×3. I'm happy with this reward. Let's go see if I can figure out the costume thing. I don't know if I can. All right, I can't figure out the costume. Hopefully it shows up soon. But we have got to do this. I know it's at a weird number. I'm starting with 323. I was playing as much as I could to secure my spot in the top 3. So we have a new thing to focus on. We got to bring in the Power Lily, and this is kind of a weird setup for me because I don't really know what to bring in other than this is going to be a pretty freeform thing. We're going to have to take a look at the enemies and see what we need to bring in. So let's take a gander. I could try a couple different strategies. Oh gosh. Well, okay. We have rails. What the heck? We have rails. The worst part is we have this guy, the long hair gargantuar, he's awful. He's absolutely awful. So we bring in the Power Lily. We gotta bring him in. I'm probably gonna start off with like a confusing oh, we also have. Let's have the fire guys. Holy cow. Okay, so I'm with the fire guys. I'm gonna bring in this. Those are gonna take out the fire guys. I'm gonna bring in max call power, of course. See what we could do. I'm a little bit confused. Should I even bring in a magnet shroom, or should I just see how this goes? Sorry, I'm kind of like in the middle of thinking now. Like, okay, let me think. What needs to happen here? I'm gonna bring in that and imitate it, I suppose. Gosh, I don't know. Okay, let's rock. This might take me a while. Honestly, it might. I'm gonna go ahead. So one problem here is that I don't know what's gonna happen. So, sure. I will bring in these guys though. I really. Okay, so yeah, sure. I'll bring in this. I'll do this, this, and this is like the call of power strategy from last time. Okay. So what do we need to? I'll bring in some mushrooms just in case. I really don't know. Power lily. I don't know what to do with the power lily either. All right, hold up. So. Okay, this is. I mean, it's okay. I'm really scared though when the big stuff comes through. There we go. There's that. Time for the power lily, pretty much. So do the power lily. Bring in another call of power. Okay, so far so good. Interesting choice. Okay, this guy's scary, but we captured him. Good. Okay, so far so good with this. Not really sure what. Okay, I know this is gonna be really perplexing to me, but I'm not really sure what else can be done with this. We're taking everyone out that we can. All right, he got thrown back, thankfully. Sure, there we go. Okay, this is looking pretty good. We're putting out the fires like as soon as they come through. That's good. 30 seconds left. Yeah, but my score is gonna be like not super high. No need for blowovers. 1 point, whatever million. What do you think it's gonna be? 1.4 million. So I beat this guy. Oh man. Okay, every week it's gonna be different, isn't it? It's just gonna be like me trying to figure out what to do. Okay. So 1.4 million. I had no problems that round, but like it didn't really feel like. I mean, that felt too easy, you know. That felt like way too easy. I already got this, by the way. That felt way too easy. We're gonna play to 3:30. If you guys have any ideas on how to do this week, you know, let me know in the comments below. I did get a tweet. I don't know how accurate this tweet is, but someone had a ton of points, like 10 million, and it was with just a bunch of the pea pods. But I don't know if that's a viable strategy. It doesn't really make sense to me. So, man, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm perplexed. I'm really perplexed. I'm gonna have to just wait and see what I come up against. So blowover clearly is not gonna work. This method seemed to work just fine. I kind of want to see what the strategy is. The screenshot that I got was basically this, this, and for some reason the pea pods were imitated, and then there were the torchwood. And keep in mind, all of these are max level, So on theirs, and then and then the cold snapdragon. Okay, I don't know how this is supposed to work. I feel like if I do this, it's not going to work to my benefit. But we'll see what happens. I simply just don't. I can't really fathom. This is so weird. Okay, this is probably good. I don't know. Here we go. I'm gonna try it. I'm always stunned, like every time. I'm always like, well, what do I need to do? Because I don't know what I need to do. Here, attack these guys, please. And I guess I could have done something a little bit different. I can't believe they actually... Crazy. Okay. This seems like it could work. Like, what's the bonus for beating I mean, I don't even know, man. This is so crazy. Okay, yeah, I'm at like 100,000. I don't know how you would break 10 million like this. This doesn't make any sense. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, it just doesn't make any sense how this could possibly break 10 million. So, here. It just seems unlikely. It had to be a glitch or something. This is the worst part. This guy's coming through. Here, let's just do this. This is gonna be, we're gonna focus all of our power on him. And it's gonna probably take him out pretty quick. There we go. And then we do this. And, I mean, my score is nowhere, I don't know how that screenshot was 10 million. It must have been like a bug or something. It must have been something. Because I can't fathom it. And he was really on fire. This doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but we'll see. Yeah, my score is nowhere near 10 million on this. I don't know how that could have possibly been a real score. But I'll probably end up winning still, so you know, whatever. So yeah, I happen to win this round, but no, 10 million doesn't make any sense. I don't know how. I'll have to just kind of keep playing and then see who I encounter. I mean, Call of Power sure seemed to work, right? And that's kind of I was gonna say sad, but it's kind of like, I'm trying to think of the right word. Sad's not what I mean. It's kind of oh, AKE is ready to promote. It's kind of too predictable, you know what I mean? Like, of course Call of Power works. I mean, like, it's maxed out, it's a great plant. I need to find, it works almost too well that it's like hiding what could probably be like the top score for me, because I don't really know. I'm trying to think, I already got that. Okay, yeah. Basically, I'm going to be really perplexed for the longest time. Hey, let's upgrade with the AKEE. I'm trying to think how to really make use of the power lily. And I don't have an answer. I'm looking at all the plants right now. Like, what would be really good at taking all those guys out? I simply don't know. I mean, Call of Power works so wonderfully. But what if we had, you know, something else going alongside cauliflower? Something that would really, like, is there a bonus for letting him crown those guys and then killing them after he crowns them? Is there some sort of reason that we would want to keep those guys alive? Man, I don't know. This strategy is going to... What I'll probably do is, I mean, like, so if I'm doing this like normal, right? I'm just going to do the cauliflower strategy until I come upon somebody who has a higher score than me. And then I'll look at their score. I don't know. Cold Snapdragon makes sense. Goldbloom makes sense. And yes, even cauliflower makes sense. But why do we have the minecarts? Maybe they're for winter melon? Let's try it with winter melon instead. And we'll see how this goes. Alright, just put this out here. We have an even 5. Let's rock. Here we go. There we go. So this is a good start already. Come on, hit him, please. Thank you. Okay, I don't know. I don't even know. Okay, great. Okay, so far so good. And these cauliflowers are doing a great job at... Whoa. Here we go. All right. And then now that we have this, I don't even know what to do with this. I mean, other than put out more cauliflowers. This is so weird, man. I don't know. I really don't know how to handle this. I mean, it seems like it just goes too well. You know what I mean? Like this is too easy. But I feel like I'm not figuring out the real secret of this stage. If that makes sense. And there's got to be a different type of secret. I don't know. There we go. And then what's this for? I don't know. I don't know what it's for. It's the hardest part. Figuring out like what to do with the power lily. I mean, it's like a power lily showcase that I simply can't wrap my head around. We're doing great though. I mean, like, for real. Like, we can't complain too much. Oh, we're actually gonna break 2 million this time. That's really cool. I'll keep doing that. I broke 2.5 million. That's pretty darn good. I don't know what made that round special, but I did it. And so sure, 2.6 million. Okay. There's gotta be a trick with the waves. Like something must happen to get rid of the waves. I don't know. Like, is there a secret? I don't know. Man, the hardest part is just not knowing. Hey, we got one of these. Power lily. Yeah, cauliflower. I already have cauliflower. Pea pod, 3-peater, blover, Peashooter, Primal Peashooter, intensive carrot. Man, if only I knew. If only I could like truly wrap my head around what was going on here. Let me try again, but instead I'm gonna use Man, I don't know. I want to take out those guys real quick. Well, hey, let's try a different strategy. We tried the classic cauliflower strategy. Let's try the Primal Peashooter and Blower strategy. I think it's worth it. Primal Peashooter's it's not maxed out, but it's level 10. We could do. I'm not really sure what our income's gonna look like, but we could try the Primal. We could just try it. We could just see what happens. It may not work. We don't have a lot of flying guys, so this may not be totally effective. But we're still gonna bring in the Cold Snapdragons, aren't we? And we're gonna duplicate the Blower. Might as well. Where is it? And this is the strategy from last week. The cauliflower's from like the week before or whatever. We'll see how we handle this, because I frankly don't know. And what this is gonna need from us is basically a lot of preparation here. This may not be good enough. Let's see. Yeah, so we don't have a lot of room to build. That's one thing really inhibiting the Primal Peashooter strategy. Is simply we just don't have a lot of space to go off of. But we can go ahead and take comfort in the fact that we may not need a lot of space. So these guys are getting knocked back, so that's one interesting way to think about it, I suppose. Huh. Yeah, this is a bit odd. Let's go ahead and power that up. This doesn't seem like it's a huge deal. This is just odd. I need more space for Primal Peashooters. That's what I need. And also blowers, of course. And I can move these in a row so that like we can get more hits off of them, you know? Yeah, so that Gargantua is just gone. We can target like the most valuable things. Here we go, sure. This could be interesting, I don't know. This is so weird. I don't really know how to wrap my head around this. And this doesn't seem like a stellar winning strategy either. This is like, my score's okay, but it's nowhere near where it really needs to be. It's nowhere in the 1 million range. It's nowhere in like the 2 million range or whatever. It's just nowhere like that. So the cauliflower strategy once more seems to be the most effective. The cauliflower with the winter melon. But at least I gave this a shot. But yeah, no, this isn't going to be it. This is not the strategy that we're here for. So now I gotta think about this because, oh man, this is really weird. Again, man, I just hope it's not me doing cauliflower. Like, in order to win, like, I hope it's just not me doing cauliflower all the time. That's why I definitely need your input. Because I don't necessarily want this to be like a repetitive series where every week it's just me using cauliflower because that's what maintains my streak. You know, but the gems are gonna go up and up and up in cost if I start losing my streak. So I don't really know how to properly handle that. I'm trying to think if there's anything that would really, really be awesome. Like what's holding me back? Like what prevents more waves from being formed? We could bring in, you know, we could keep up with this and the cauliflower. And then we could do, we could even do a gold bloom. Duplicated again. Well, so this is the exact same thing I just had. Gold bloom duplicated. And then, you know, I just wish I had more space so I could bring in more plants and try out more things at once. I'm trying to think, like, if I bring in something along the lines of like a, you know, a bok choy, or even the explodo nuts again. Will those be enough to like really stop him? Like, what happens if you burn up an explodo nut? Is it just gone, or does it explode? I think it's just gone, but that's something I'm not 100% certain on anymore. And so I'm thinking, let's not bring in the gold bloom, because that, as good as it is, it's kind of making me it's not okay. I don't know. We could bring in the exploder nuts in addition to this, and we could also bring in we could bring in. Well, we got the exploder nuts. Let's bring in the grape shot. Sure, lots of explosions. Let's see how this works. I know this is going to be a little bit tough to try to figure out. I'm going to leave one out, and I'm going to use my plant food on these mushrooms. Let's rock, and so sure. This is probably an okay start. And then if we bring it in there, we do this. We start putting in explodo nuts. There we go, good start, sure. Explodo nuts, we can't put them immediately here, but we can sure control this however much we want. Explodo nuts, still. Move him down there. Move him up there. Explodo nuts. And then we have the grape shot ready. And then what? Do we just do this? Like, is this like a solution? Is that an okay solution? You know, is that adequate? I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to think to myself, is there any way to guarantee that we get more waves? Like, this guy's already up to 80-something thousand. I don't understand. But he's there, and so I'm gonna keep it up with the explodo nuts, I guess. Here, just go away. This guy's already beating me like big time. I don't even know how to beat these guys faster. Like, I don't even need the exploder nuts because nothing's happening like that, so. All right, here we go. Here's something here, right? So no, he just, okay, so he totally, yeah. Yeah, so this is, I mean, right now I am doing worse than I was. That's one thing to seriously consider. Here, let's go up here. Grape shot right there. He's gone. I mean, it's going to be a tough score. I don't know what in the world to do differently right now. We captured like everybody that we could. No, see, this guy's winning. I don't know why. Is it just because I haven't captured enough stuff? Am I being too aggressive? That might be the ultimate answer. I'm just being too aggressive with taking them out rather than capturing them. I don't know why I didn't do that well this round. I really don't. I don't understand. That king is still there. So I wasn't able to take him out. Like with that grape shot. I lost this round. So this is what I mean. And look how many gems this is going to cost me now. Just to maintain my streak. 90 to retain my streak. So we're gonna go in again, and instead of doing any sort of real experimentation, I'm gonna now gravitate towards like, well, hey, I can't experiment too much or I'm gonna lose. I now need to go back to my mentality of like, well, what I had worked. Let's keep using it until I meet someone who beats me. So I go back to this. And I'm like, okay, imitated gold bloom it is. And I don't know how else to handle this, honestly. I almost want to just imitate the... That's not a bad idea. Just imitate the... Well, no, let's just go with this. Here we go. Let's try this again. I don't know. So this is how we did it last time. Then we drop out these. And then we get them all lined up. And then we're going to use our 3 plant foods on cauliflower mostly. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Totally forgot about this. I shouldn't have brought out 2 melons. What was I thinking? Doing it so early, you know? Here we go. Come on now. Okay, here we go. 1. We should be ready to drop this one out like any time. Come on. There we go. 2. Alright, and then we're back here again. And we're gonna again attempt to drop out as many cauliflowers as possible. So this one, this one, this one, and this one. There we go. That's a lot of cauliflowers. We capture him for our own good. Then we start thinking, well, hey, I need more winter melons out here. And I can afford them pretty much. So I just bring more winter melons out here. Things are good, and then I do this, and I'm gonna save this for the cauliflower. So I put out a cauliflower, I bring out another cauliflower, and then I'm like, things are great again. So I could sure use some more winter melons. So I put another team of winter melons down there. Not a team, you know what I'm saying. And I'm only at like 600,000, but things are okay right now. And then I start thinking to myself, what if it's just all winter melons? And that'll be a nice experiment, but then what happens when I lose? And I'm back to square one, paying like 100 gems just to retain my rank. So I won with that one, but I didn't break 2.6 million or whatever. 2.6 was a great score. I'm not sure why I got it that one time. I haven't quite wrapped my head around this yet, so. Okay. But I'm in Iron League. I don't know how to handle this. I know I keep saying that, but there's a lot of truth to that. I don't really understand. What if we you know, what if we go a little bit crazier with this and you know, we can think about slowing things down. But what if instead we bring in the witch hazels as well? And so we're looking at the real potential to just have a lot of destruction going on. Again, this is me kind of stepping out of my comfort zone, experimenting a little bit. We start with something like this. We then give it a lot of money. And then we just kind of wait it out, you know? Here we go. Sure, here we go. So we have a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward. I don't know, this kind of leaves a lot out of my hands because I can't really move things around and target things specifically. But that was cool, look at that, holy cow. And so the benefit of this is that I could capture everyone else. Excellent. I'm gonna use it there. All right, we captured him, turned it all around. Our score's actually doing really well here. And for those I can't capture, you know, like the guys who drop down, then it's obvious what I need to do. And these can reach all the way across the screen. We're gonna drop these so we can get captured. There we go. This is really interesting now. We're gonna find out exactly how well this goes. 30 seconds left. We'll be able to squeeze out like what, one more of these guys? So I'm at 1.4, 1.5. I don't know if it gets better than this. I don't know. This seems pretty decent on its own. 1.7. I got 2.6 with the winter melon strategy. Ah, man. Okay. That was a fun way to do it, but I got 2.6 with the winter melon strategy, and I don't even know how. Fat boots. And we've seen them all before. Here we go. It's a lot of rewards. I do appreciate it. That's why I'm so keen on keeping my streak. We got 2 more rounds of this to do. Let me think. I don't know what to say. What really benefits from the power lily, you know? All right, let me just try it again where I do the winter melons, because I'm lost. I'm truly lost about how I'm supposed to do this. So I'm only gonna put down 1 winter melon right now. He's gonna go right there. And he's gonna do whatever he thinks he can do to survive. Darn it. I never have enough. All right, we're fine. We're fine, here we go. I only get 1,000 for the guys with helmets. What happens if we just leave him? That's not gonna matter. This guy goes really fast. Drop this in place. Drop this here. I'm just gonna use it to get more income. That seems to work, right? I don't even know. Okay. Alright, then this guy needs to, here, let's just get rid of that, put this here. I don't even know what I'm doing with all of these. What they... Alright, hold on now. Gosh, man, he ate that real quick, too. We're only at 4.7. What is wrong with us today? I don't understand how I hit 2 million earlier. Okay, now this is looking better, but still. I might break 1 million right at the end here. Yeah, I broke 1 million at the end. Gosh. Okay, continue, because I don't know. I'll take my rewards, but I don't really know what I'm doing right or wrong. The green pinatas are going to give me a ton of the cauliflower, which is going to be annoying. But Power Lily just got a lot. You see that? But getting the rest of these greens promoted is going to be a sweet, sweet thing. So one more. We'll do number 330, and that's where we'll leave off. Right now I'm in first place in my league. And I'm trying not to think about what's going wrong right now. It just feels weird. It feels like okay. So, yeah, okay. Let's rock. Here we go. I'm not even gonna move around the melons. I'm actually gonna put these here. And then I'm going to, put one here and one here. And this is how it's gonna go. And I don't care if it doesn't make too much sense, but that's okay. This is what we're dealing with right now. And I'm gonna primarily focus on the rest of this, so sure, here we go. I'm gonna try to just conserve my money as much as I can. I know it doesn't really make too much sense right now why I have a immobile winter melon, but I'm just gonna try for this to work. We'll see. We'll see how this all plays out. I'm gonna go for one column. I'm gonna hope to capture everything else. Sure, that's gonna go there suddenly. Suddenly I don't have money again. But we're gonna have gold blooms, and that's gonna really set the record straight. I'm gonna get a lot more cauliflower out of here. And I'm gonna just keep using the cauliflower. There we go. Power lily's coming through. I'm gonna use the power lily on the cauliflower. Just to get rid of things. I don't know if that's the wisest choice, but it'll be fewer things for me to capture. And I'm hoping it will really help push my objective here. I'm gonna fast forward, hopefully, so that I can get even more things. Hold on. I'm ready to go ahead and put this down there. This is going right there. We're gonna be able to now use our power lily. Well, no, not power lily. The gold blooms and then the power lily. We have a winter melon on every row. I'm gonna put a winter melon there too. I'm gonna use the power lily. I'm going to flick things away. I'm gonna put another winter melon there. We're gonna focus from now on for the rest of this match not on cauliflowers but on winter melons, if that's even feasible. But no, we'll put one more here. There we go. Never mind. All right. Yeah, I don't know. 6. Somehow this other guy's beating me now. See what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going wrong. I feel like I did really well, and now I'm doing bad again. Like, I cannot capture enough people. Sending this guy out so he doesn't mess with me. My opponent broke a million. I don't know why I didn't. I don't understand. I would love for the next 4 seconds for me to take sudden lead. But it's not happening. I don't know what went wrong. He had all level 10 stuff. So he's using magnet shroom. I guess that makes sense. Apple mortars. It all makes sense. I just don't know why that particular time. See, now it's 100 gems to maintain my streak. I don't know why that particular instance didn't work out for me. Like, I don't know what I did differently. I mean, I guess maybe I do need to figure it out with the melons. I don't know. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, if that's not going to work for you, Zach, what if instead of the melons, I know we're not going to have anything to slow them down when they come through, but what if, just a thought, and this could be the wrong thought, what if we don't have gold blooms, and we have electric pea shooters, and maybe we do have the cold snapdragons in here. We do have the call of power. What are we missing then, if that's the case? Magnet shrooms. What if we don't use call of power, like at all? What if we do bring the magnet shrooms? We don't use call of power, and instead we're focused on big damage. And by that, you know, I may be bringing something a little more unique with the winter melons. And then if we bring in the winter melons, we do not want to have the cold snapdragons. We instead want to have squash. I don't know. This is the hardest. Let's just try. I don't know. This is completely off the top. This is bonkers. But we're gonna go ahead and try. You know, having as much of this as possible. And then we're like, sure, this is sane. Here we go. And then I just go 1, 2, 3. I end up having a lot of coins or whatever to spend. And then I'm like, yeah, here we go. Slow things down. There we go. We're gonna want to bring in some magnet shrooms because we don't know who we're gonna be messing with, but here we go. Look at this. This is all right, right? And yeah, so already I think we're in a decent spot. Move this down here because that guy's now a problem. We need another magnet shroom. Move him up because again, he's now a problem too. We're running low on coinage because we've already pretty much used everything now that we have. And you know, we see this, and I can't plant him on the Zombie King, but I can put him darn close to the Zombie King. There we go. That's pretty cool, right? And then, sure, this is good. And then I just kind of go crazy with it. There we go. That Zombie King might be in a bit of trouble. I'm going to just stick with the 3 magnet shrooms. And then we have a big problem up top. And so I put down the squash. And the squash just gets rid of him. Maybe. He gets a couple shots at it. Hold on, this guy's coming in, but he's already electrocuted before he even makes it in. That's cool. Oh man, so that Gargantuar is way stronger than I thought it was gonna be. His imp is even stronger, it seems. So I'm a little concerned. Crap, he ate my... Okay, so yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem because now they're getting too strong for me. And I'm kind of wondering like what I'm doing wrong. So yeah, what am I doing wrong? Let's see, hold on, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Hopefully this will definitely help clear things up. Maybe not though. There we go, that was interesting. This bottom row is becoming quite the mess. We gotta bring in Squash to help clean it up. Wow, even though that, wow, that was not good enough. That was just not good enough. I might win by luck here. Simply because I know that these guys are really strong right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go back to my old strategy, I guess. I don't know what to say. Yeah, he's gonna trigger the lawnmower. Who cares? Who cares at this point? I'm at like 8,000, 800,000. This strategy did not work. Just in case you guys are wondering, it didn't work. But I beat the opponent. So yeah, let me know what kind of builds I should do. Because I don't know. We made it to 330 though. A couple losses. I need to find the real thing I need to do. I don't know. I need to figure it out though. But we've had fun. I'm #1 in my league. I stand to gain 180 things if all goes well. So thanks for watching. I got some quests complete. I'm in a battles match. Continue onwards. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow we'll do this Power Lily epic quest. Maybe get that upgraded as well. I'll see you then. Goodbye.
I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help this channel grow, all you gotta do is click the like button below. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This is Otto, Egon, and I'll see you next time for more.